I got a story for you. So I had this client come to me. He was a doctor, is still a doctor, I guess. I don't know. He disappeared. We'll get to that in a minute. He hadn't paid taxes since 2004, and the IRS tracked him down. He came to me and was like, hey, I owe about $2 million in back taxes. I'm like, how is that possible? I was like, well, I got divorced and I never filed tax returns again because I didn't want to pay my ex-wife any more alimony, or I didn't want my child support to increase. Well, not a great reason, but it's what he did. He was a surgeon, and he decided that he would play the system. And here's what he did. He went and stayed at Indian reservations, and when he got paid, he would take his check, cash it there, do a little bit of gambling. Dinner was free because he was gambling. His hotel room was comped because he was gambling, and he'd get up and go to work the next day. And I was like, you had to put a lot of thought into that. And he's like, yeah, I did. I actually researched it, in that the IRS isn't going to track me down to Indian reservations. I'm like, really? Lo and behold, he decides to come in out of the rain. That means come to me so we can go to the IRS and get this sorted. Well, we're going to the IRS. The IRS says, hey, we're having a meeting this day, this time. I'm like, what? They put him on a different list and like, hey, we're going to go after that guy. So they called him into the office. I wasn't able to go. He was in Texas. I'm in Tennessee. I called a buddy of mine down in San Antonio, Texas, and he went with him to the IRS. He doesn't do that. Instead, he goes, poof, he left the country. I had all these tax returns. He owed me a bill. Long story short, don't try to screw over your ex-wife and your kids by not paying taxes and filing your tax returns. You're creating a bigger problem, because here's what's going to happen. He left the country before the IRS yanked his passport. Yeah, that's a thing. If you don't pay your taxes, the IRS can pull your passport. I hope you like the United States too if you're not paying taxes, because that's the only place you're going. Like and follow for more.